quick video here on how to prepare for your day as a car salesman. First and foremost, it's really important that you take some time, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes the evening before you come into the store, and just kind of plan out the day for the next morning. What I used to do is just have a little checklist of the 5 most important things I needed to get done. And if there's anything in addition to that, I would add those, of course. But when I got to the store, I was already ready. I had listened to something on the way in that was either something about sales-oriented training or mindset or something just to put me in the right mood to not only be fired up and excited and passionate about what I do and to help people find the vehicle that's going to take care of them and their needs and all that fun stuff. But also, I would get out as soon as I got to the store, and I'd get there a little bit early, and I'd walk the lot. I'd walk the used car lot. I'd spend a lot of time on the used car lot. In fact, I'd walk that 2 or 3 times a day. And then even on the new car lot, I'd walk that as well. The reason why I would do all these things is simply so I knew my inventory. If I know my inventory, then I'm going to know exactly which vehicle is going to suit their needs. Now, particularly with the pre-owned inventory, what I'd like to do is obviously spend a lot of time getting to know the cars. Grab the keys if I needed to, open them up, start them up, sometimes in a lot of cases drive them. I want to know what that car smells like. I want to know what it drives like. I want to know how it shifts. I want to know how the wheels feel. I want to know if it makes any funny sounds. I want to be able to overcome anything or any concern that the customer might have. And I also want to be up to speed on how that vehicle operates. And then particularly if it was something similar to what I sell new, right? And at this particular store, we sell Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. And let's say for a Ram truck, for instance, if somebody came in and they're looking for a Ram 1500, let's say a limited, and they really wanted to be at a specific budget, and it was kind of, it was going to be kind of a reach to get them there to that limited budget on a brand new one, I would just suggest, hey folks, would you be open to an opportunity to save maybe $5,000, $6,000, or $7,000 on a certified pre-owned vehicle? And possibly low miles, and also have factory warranties still left on that. In particular with our certified pre-owned, we have better warranties available on those than we do on the brand new ones. So if you happen to pick one that has really low miles, you're going to have a better warranty than you do on a new car. And if they were interested, well then obviously I'm going to show them a pre-owned one. But the key is I had to know what pre-owned vehicles I had that fit that bill. So I'm not going to be able to use that option to switch them to a pre-owned versus a new if it didn't fit their needs, right? So very important that you know your inventory so you can do that. Now, why would we do that? Well, number one, it's going to save them money. Number two, it might get them into a budget that they can afford. And number three, it might help us make a little bit more gross profit, which is the reason why we come here, right? We're commission-based salespeople, so we're here to make money. So that is how I like to get my day started, but also get set up for some vehicles that I can maybe switch them from new to used, help them, save them some money, get them a great warranty, but also make us a little bit money. So once I've done that in the morning, then typically I used to make some videos about some vehicles and just post them on my social media accounts, my Facebook. I make 4, 5, 10-second videos and put them in my stories, not putting any prices, not trying to sell anything, just letting people know about the inventory that we have. And then I'd pick out one vehicle that I really liked, something that was cool, something that was fun, something that interested me, and then I would make it my deal of the day. And I put a little bit more information about that. Hey, recently traded, low miles, hasn't even been cleaned yet, something along those lines, right? And then I would post that on my Facebook. And in doing that, it allows everybody that I know to know what I do and where I work and what I have available. Once again, I wasn't trying to sell anything. I'm just letting people know where I work and what I do. So those are some of the things that I did to get prepared for my day. And then after I did all that inventory stuff, then I was going to sit down and hammer out my phone calls, right? I'm going to call my previously sold customers. I'm going to call my most recently sold customers. I'm going to reach out to the people that I'm working, reach out to new opportunities, reach out to new leads, and then also follow up with the people that I sold cars to last year, the year before, the year after, and just continue to work the referrals and try to make sure that they know, hey, I'm your car guy. It doesn't matter to me if you're going to buy from us or if you want to buy a completely different brand. Let me know. There's going to be somebody that I know who sells that product that I can reach out to, that I have a relationship with, that you can trust. That way I can make sure that you're taken care of. And by doing that, they're going to have trust in me, and they're going to lean on me for all of their purchasing options for their friends and family. This eventually is going to pay off for you, and they're going to come buy from you. Hey, and maybe you have a relationship with one of those other guys at another store, and you guys can bird dog each other back and forth. That's between you and them. But obviously only do that with somebody you trust. Don't just start calling dealerships trying to find somebody you can do that with, because you have no idea the character of that human. You have no idea what they're gonna say or do when you send a customer their way. That can be a total colossal error. So let's not do that. But so after I made all my phone calls, then I'm ready to take guests, right? I'm ready for them to come in. I'm ready to help them out, and I'm ready to serve all their needs. So those are just some of the finer points of what I used to always do. It's not rocket science, right? Not brain surgery. It's just diligence. It's just being prepared. So I hope that this helps you, and you can make a little bit of money.